You know what really helps? Having everything turned on. And things that should be turned on, turned off. Right, how are we doing? Please tell me I have a microphone. I do. How are we all? I've got a couple of things to talk about tonight, and we're going to be talking about during the stream. We are on a level 1 hype train. Thank you very much to Mark B747 for resubscribing for 43 months, Sneaky13 for resubscribing for 5 months, and Genie DK for resubscribing for your 28th month. You are all awesome. And Mark B747 coming in with 5 gifted subs as well. Chillwill 1968, Flicked 385, Hoya 73, Average PC Parts, and Jaunty Demon. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've been received a gifted sub from Mark B747, please give him a tag in the chat because he is awesome. What have I done to my lip? Nothing. I've been chewing it. Don't know. Level 2 hype train complete. We're on level 3. Right, let's see here. Yeah, I think I might have been chewing it. I hadn't realised. Right, here we got coming in. Sneaky13, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Red Dragon 7778, welcome along. Gamers, welcome along. Who else we got here? On Her Own, welcome along. Mike McConnell, welcome along. Steam Fan 2123, welcome along. Paul Sinclair 71, welcome along. Culture 1983, welcome along. Captain Biggles, welcome along. Who else we got coming in here? Celero, welcome along. Hope you're all doing well. Steam Fan 20V2123, thank you for subscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Oh, 1 sub shy of a giveaway, and of course the brand new DLC is going to go on the wheel tonight. Definitely. Yeah, it's red. I'm gonna have to go and have a let's do what everybody does with a mobile phone these days. That's so good. No, nothing wrong with my lips whatsoever. Hey, Sad 19, welcome along. So of course the big news in the last 24 hours is the next DLC for Farming Simulator 25 has been announced. I'll be honest, it caught me a little bit off guard. The thing that I was told was going to be in the DLC is not. I was told, I actually had it on good authority that Plains and Prairies was going to be a Gleaner focused DLC. Although Ford, yes, fantastic. I am blown away by the fact that we have Ford as an official brand in Farm Sim. That is insane. The hoops Giants must have jumped through to get Ford into Farm Sim is just incredible, and I couldn't be more excited. Ford on consoles. Somebody has already asked Matt to XJS if he's going to be getting his tractors onto consoles. I think Matt is well beyond modding these days, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey, Spencer GT, welcome along. Yeah, I am very, very excited for the next DLC, and we haven't got that long to wait, actually. I have put my my parent link, my Giants partner link. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Don't know why Bitly is giving me a preview. Yeah, do you know what? How much? Okay, I've got to show you guys this because this is nuts. I didn't realize this. So this DLC, which has 8 tractors, a truck, a front loader, a grain, an overloader, a big rear bottom trailer, a disc harrow, a seeder, a planter, a large seed tank, a big fence sprayer, a big fertilizer spreader, and 2 slurry tanks and a slurry transport. All of this is currently $8.99. So that is about £7. That's insane. That is one of the best value DLCs I've seen for Farm Sim. That is, oh man. Yeah, to say I'm excited for this DLC, especially at that price to start off with, is just fantastic. I'm happy for the new DLC, but the Ford tractor needs to be a bit small for a small farm. Well, what this opens up, Red Dragon, is it encourages modders to make Ford tractors. So Whiskey Sierra Modding has a Ford that he's released. And I'm hoping now he's going to look at getting it onto console. That would be awesome. So it opens up a lot more Ford tractor mods. So, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, look at this. This is just fantastic DLC, and that international is incredible as well. I would say it's a fairly versatile DLC. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versatile tractors. The big Roy is insane. What's the horsepower? 600 horsepower on that. So yeah, I'm very, very excited by this DLC. If you can't tell. It's still standing. Oh god, that's mad. So hoping a new map to Noel Ranko. New map is end of the year. The regular DLC through the year, they don't tend to get a map. They don't. I will never say never because Ford's in the game, but yes. The regular DLC don't tend to get a map in them. You tend to get a map in the year-end DLC, which this year is pretty much everybody's thinking it's going to be a British map, which is insane and awesome. So we should have more information on that on FarmCon. Now, the reason why I went to this page is June the 4th would seem to be released. June the 3rd, yeah. So that is June the 3rd is oh my god, less than 3 weeks away for this. Fantastic. We don't even have to wait very long for this DLC. That is amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited by that. If you want to get this DLC, !plains in the chat, PLAINS, will bring up the link for you. If you want to get the Year 1 season pass, you can do that as well over on the Farming Simulator website. I think that's !Year 1, maybe !FS25 will take you there. Year 1 season pass does cover that DLC on her own. Yes, it does. Yeah, I said that. This is the thing, Paul Sinclair. Giants keep surprising me. So to absolutely keep surprising me. Ford tractors is nothing I ever expected. Does this now opens up, and it's got my hopes up. This now opens up that most quintessential of British tractors being in the Year 1 season pass. Sorry, the end of year expansion. Could we have a classic David Brown case in the Year 1? Update for precision farming is on its way. Oh, this Azrael is the gush about the Ford stream, because yeah, I haven't even got actually any DLC today. Not DLC, any mods today. Oh, I think we got some. Yeah, we got some updates today, so we'll bring this over to him. We got a few updates. We need to update this. We need to update this. We need to update this. I might add better contracts based on what you said earlier. As what is this? Prevent mod conflicts with unsupported mods. Add to Polish transaction. Cool. Anything that avoids mod conflicts, fantastic. Right, and let's see what the latest mods are today. And the last couple of days, not really much that I am after. I think. Oh, there's the Case Traction King is out, isn't it? Although this has problems at the moment. I'm not going to download this at the moment. I know this has an issue, so I'm not gonna download that yet until I can test it. Otherwise, I think there's not really much we need here. Multi-dairy production, fertilizer plant, old Austrian barn, a few other maps. Right, okay, I think we're good. Oh, I'm gonna get better contracts, because that better contracts at the moment is a fix for precision farming. Hello, the Loma Ranger, welcome along. Hello, Shadow Fox, welcome along. Will there be a year 2 season pass? Yes, I very much believe there will be a year 2 season pass. The mods have been more than a little disappointing recently. Yeah. I want better contracts. Where are they? Didn't that get updated recently? Oh, mission time removal. So it sets up new mission times, disables them. Can obviously be set by has no effect on order when the new mission is limited of 3 to 4 random. When mission accepted, they remain in time plus. Oh wow. Oh yes, I want this. Variable mission times based on the size. It's in here. It's better contracts is not far in here. There it is, better contracts. So we'll install that as well. Okay. Nothing else I want in here, I don't think. I think we're good. That missions times mod is going to be amazing. That really is. Right, anything downloading? No, I think we're good. Back. We're Can we get that on console? Unfortunately, that'll be a script mod, CNG. I'm not using enhanced loans on this one, no. Right. We want to add new mods then. Better contracts. We'll set that to 92% for now for completion. Mission times, realistic weather. Right, okay. Start it. We don't have that. Repainted my car white and pink so it looks cool. It's a look. It's a look, gamers. Evening, Kevin W. Welcome along. My thoughts are on Ford coming to Farm Sim. Hell yeah. Do I use the real weather mod? Not at the moment. I need to test it and work out how to use it. I think a tutorial on that would be a good idea. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. I should say, you might have noticed no video from me yesterday. There won't be a video from me tomorrow either. I am hoping, though, to have videos out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've been taking a little bit of a break this week. Things have been getting on top of me a bit. And I need to step back a little bit, calm down, and just center myself. Did you try the 54-meter agrifag with the cameras on the boom? I haven't yet, just Sando. Hey, Ricky, welcome along. I saw the real livestock mod got released. I need to have a look at that. Will Ford vans be coming? Unlikely, because Ford cars and trucks are different to Ford tractors. Ford tractors are owned by are owned by New Holland. Ford trucks are owned obviously by Ford. I'm doing 0 here. Challenge run the river review PF. You'd be well proud of me. No real. Wow, Az. Wow. We have a landing in the pool. Let's see how many mods I have on my indicator, and I can't. Right, here we go. So my contracts won't immediately be altered by this. Uh-oh. Oh, I've just got no sound. That's what it is. There we go. Down we go. Yeah, we sold off all the eggs last time. We need to move that pallet of eggs, though. I'll be right back. I just need to go and deal with something with my wife. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Sorry about that, chat. Just need to deal with that quickly. Right, so actually something I forgot to mention. My new Horry wheel has arrived. So yeah, my replacement Horry wheel arrived today. So I'm going to be getting that set up. What I decided to do is I haven't set it up today, and I probably won't have it set up for Friday, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a platform that I can put this and the wheel and this on and can fold the whole thing up and move it out the way and everything, which I think will be a really good way to go. So yeah, it's probably going to be the weekend before I set it up, because I've got to cut a big piece of wood out and build a platform to put it all on and just make everything work a little bit better. I think part of the problem was that my foot is off to the side, so I don't think the wheel liked, the pedals like that very much. Right, why am I in here? Oh, hang on. We haven't moved forward to the next day, chat. It's still October, and we need to move forward to November. We also seem to have a lot of weeds in our field. I thought we'd done all that. Pedals getting jealous because of the meat thing. Yes, Matty. Right, I thought we'd say, we obviously didn't save after last time then. Right, 7 a.m. Sleep. Oh, we will have, I want to see the timings. The timings on the missions might actually be worth doing some of the missions, some of the vegetable missions. Let's have a look. So what have we got in here? Yeah, nothing of great use. In here, We got raiders. Wimmer 17. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the VFN.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Jeremy, what do you think Virtual Farmer is saying for Ford coming to farm sim? Your opinion? Ah, Ford joining Farming Simulator, eh? That's like putting a Ferrari badge on a tractor. It makes no damn sense. But it might just be brilliant. Farming sims are about crops, discipline, and the odd broken wheelbarrow. Ford struts in all petrol, headed and ready for a drag race down a meadow. I'm curious to see if they can plow fields, as well as they chase Mustangs.
So, hang on, so this is worth... I'm a little confused. Oh, right, this is the price, and this is how long it thinks it will take to do it? Estimated time, 1 hour 10. So that's total value. 8 hours. I'm a little bit confused by the new things. No, that was that was a little bit. Thank you for hey Wimmer 17, and thank you for bringing people along. I don't know if that's even doable. Estimated time 1 hour 20. That's real time, isn't it? Yeah, not in-game time. So I've got estimated time, but I've not got remaining time. 5 hours. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we've got anything on our farm to do today. We are into November. We've got grass almost ready. But what's... Yeah, our weeds are really bad on our fields. So we might need to deal with that today. You have all the deeds for better contracts and new variable time from the time contract. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what it's reading. So yeah, I need to move eggs around. Need the sun to come up. Because there's no lights on this landy. So I have not dealt with the weeds in this field in a timely manner, and the weeds are... The nitrogen is bad and the weeds are large. So we need fertilizer and we need... Why is the nitrogen level bad? Okay, so the nitrogen needs a spray. That needs spraying. Okay. So we need to get a sprayer, basically. This is Riverview. Yes. Lime is broken with precision farming. Yes, it is. Here we go. Sprayer. We got liquid fertilizer in this already. Let's get some lights on as well. I think we've got some herbicides, so we might do some... Oh, we haven't got a spot sprayer, is the trouble. Yeah, that is correct. Why isn't that showing me the spray state of this field? Have I not? I've not scanned this field yet. No, I have scanned this field. I think it's dark out. The scanner on the tractor works during the day. Don't think so. I don't have a scanner on the tractor. I think that's the problem. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't have a scanner on the tractor, so we are... You know what? If that's how new precision farming works, I'm very happy. I know I'm using liquid fertilizer. I'm meant to be. This field is way down on its fertilizer. I need a scanner, yeah. I need to get the scanner attachments on this. I did say, yeah, I did say herbicide initially, but I saw I had fertilizer in this. I need to clear off the, I need to get this up to scratch first. And then we're gonna have to make some upgrades to our sprayer, I think, before I continue. Don't forget to do, I will do, next time we plant, I will do tram lines. So if you don't have a scanner on the tractor, but do fert contracts, it shows you the field state. That's because contracts are a fixed rate. Ooh. Yeah, because people in previous versions of precision farming were just turning the spray rate right down and completing the completing the contracts that way. So precision farming these days now just gives a straight up rate. That's still, it doesn't. It didn't work in 22 as. I'd be amazed if it works in 25. I tested it in 22. You think it works, but it doesn't. You can turn the spray rate down, but it still uses the same amount no matter what the setting is. It'd be really interesting because I think what we'll do is this field we'll do this way, and then the next field I'm gonna see if I can get this bits on. Won't use PF as it's breaking the game. It seems it's yeah. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is definitely broken. There are definitely problems with PF. We demonstrated that last time, but you can see here with me doing this field. Without the spray things, it's kind of a little bit patchy. We got some bits that are probably overdone. I have to stay in jail for 5 days. That's not good, gamers. Right, let's see if we can get. I don't know how much the actual attachment's gonna be. I think they might fix PF before that. I don't know. They are working on fixes, I do know that much. How is lime broken? As I understand, it's not, well, it's not spreading as it should. Right, I think on this fed we can add the scanners. So let's go and see if we can grab the scanners. We'll head down to the shop for this. Miss EA Weekend, Cheeky Git set the release date for Tuesday after TwitchCon. Oh dear. Oh, what for? Oh yeah, because that's TwitchCon weekend, isn't it? Am I happy to have precision farming back? Yeah, I am. I'm currently looking at what my next series is going to be. I need to get precision farming into Oakbridge. Yes, yes, it is. I'm angry. Yeah, that means early access weekend is not too far away. I kind of want to do a big American map for my next series, but I'm not going to get to that point before the DLC's release. Might take a couple of bits of it for a test run though on Oakbridge. Right, Xylon, we want to customize it. Izeria, yeah. Izeria Pro compact. Because this is our sprayer tractor, this is what we want on it. Customize. Oh my god, that takes us near to our limits. Oxy's no, he's not updating Oakbridge. I need to go and update it myself. So there is a soil map out there. There's a map that's been released by whoa, what the hell? By Scroft. Scroft released Bevington, and Bevington has a soil map for Oakbridge because it's an Oakbridge edit, I believe. So I want to get the soil map for that. Failing that, I will have to try and get the soil map from FS25 and see if I can install that on it. I've gone the wrong way. I think there's an entrance here. No. Oh no, there is. There is an entrance here. Oh, there's not a road here. That's the trouble. Right, so I should need to turn on the crop sensor, Alt B. Why is it not detecting any levels? That's weird. Alt B. I have tried turning it off and on again. It is not detecting any levels. It is doing an automatic application rate, but it's only 3 weeks till DLC drop. I know. That's a really, really close one. Yeah, I thought it might be the well, let's see if they've done a Yeah, they've not really done a much smoother job here, so I don't know. As they say, precision farming appears to be busted. Hey, Gloxy 9mm, welcome along. Yeah, I don't know why it's not detecting fertilizer levels. That's a bit weird. Maybe this piece of kit is just too old. Maybe it's because I installed precision farming after I planted this field, which seems a little odd. But... I see console players finally getting thawed. As I said it on the Giants Discord, I very much filed under things I thought I'd never see in Farm Sim. Wimmer17, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And Sneaky13, what was for supper? For supper tonight was... Oh, yeah, I had a whole punnet of prawns that needed eating. So I had a prawn salad. I'd show up on... Yeah, it should show up on mini-map on bottom left corner, and it isn't. Which leads me to believe something's busted at the moment. It doesn't seem to be detecting the levels. It is actually applying it. And I can't see any settings. No. But Lord knows why. Unless it's an issue with this sprayer. It could be an issue with this sprayer. Because this is a mod. Right, how's that got everything? Yes. Ish. Yeah, it's not awful. No, the rear one isn't. The Jacoby is not a Giants mod. The tractor is a Giants mod, and the front tank is a Giants mod. I have soil sampled the field, yes. So I've sampled the field and everything, and yeah. Now the other thing we need to do today is we need to get some slurry on that field, and we need to plant it as well. So we'll use the John Deere for the slurry, even though it's got an inordinate amount of hours on it. My rear spray is a PC mod, yes. PC only mod. Oh yeah, it's around the end, isn't it? Oh, refill it. Evening, Red Dragon. Welcome along. 114 hours for a 7810 ain't too bad. Basically brand new. Well, yeah, Matty. We've had this since the start. I think we've put all 115 hours on this. Can't remember if we got this second hand or not, to be honest. But we're going to put a whole load of slurry on this, and then we are going to go and plant oilseed radish. So when we come to plant this field in spring, we probably won't need to actually put any more fertilizer on it. Hey GD, welcome along. Yeah, sorry, I try not to miss chat. GD knows what this is like. It's, you know, you get a lot of people in here, it gets a bit mad, especially across 3 different platforms. Probably going to run out on this line. Hello, Battery H. Welcome along. So I did have some other good news today. I had the Land Rover went in for a repair. Because it was having the low engine power error come up. It got fixed for just over £100, which is great. So I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow morning. I'm only gonna probably have it for another month or so. It's gonna take a while for me to sell it, I think, which is fine because I should get a decent price for it. Worst case, I keep it and put it on the road occasionally to do various jobs, because we have got jobs around here that it would be useful for. So ready for precision farming. Now I'm down to pulling out what little hair I have left. Yeah, precision farming isn't working perfectly at all. Slightly annoyingly. Ooh, I've had a thought. New DLC coming out. I'm wondering if we draw a line under this series and move over to Alma, Missouri, or move over to another map. I'd love to do something like Alma on a live stream series. I I think that would be a lot of fun. Could conceivably do it multiplayer as well. What year is my landy? My Freelander is a 2007, Matty. Hey, Caden C, welcome along. Napoleon a better result on Russia than I have with precision farming. Yeah. We'll have more than enough of this to get this job done. And this field in the spring will just take no work at all. Not sure we have anything left to sell unless we got a load of milk. Going to be interesting when we get to the point in this field where the kink is. I think we'll be all right, actually. It's not big enough of the kink to cause a problem. To King Burger 420, welcome along. I mean, conceivably, I could use one of the big Forge tractors on here. And some of the fields are definitely big enough. And I could always merge 9, 10 and an R square field. And cut the roadway off that way. It was I won an FW30 and 60, a TW25 and a 7810. Absolutely Steam fan. Please, can I have all of those? Please, can I have all of those? Hey! Munchies Plays, welcome along. We got 73 people in here on Twitch tonight. That's fantastic. Don't know how many we have on YouTube at the moment. It'd be nice to have a number somewhere. Or just. $32, 10 and 78. Nice. Right, I want to finish in the bottom corner, so we'll go all the way back round. And start from over here. That might work. Trying to work out where I could put a mouse. I mean, if I was working the mouse here, that might work. Possibly out here somewhere. I don't know. Nope, we've run out again. We might, do I want to put some lime on here, or should we leave that? Let's leave that until after we cultivate in the stuff. The minis? The minis are good, the kitties are good. Hello, John Granger, welcome along. Yeah, everything's going well at the moment. Was working from home today, which was quite nice. Hardly making a dent in this. Hey, Wildcard Outdoors, welcome along. We are doing a whole load of slurry spreading today. How many days per month have we got? I'm doing 2 days per month at the moment. And we're getting everything done in 2 days per month. FS25 and touch some wood. How many fields? 3 arable and 1 grass. I know, 4 arable. We've got a 4th field I'd completely forgotten about. Field 11 we probably should be doing something with. Yeah, so we recently merged 2 fields we had here into a single field, and we expanded the grass field a little bit when we did that as well. Very tempted to put a fence in around the grass field. You're making emergency trips to London tomorrow, Thefisherj. Would I win? Yeah, we still got 140,000 liters. I might turn this. Into some digestate actually. See if we can make some money off that. Though that's going to be a lot of trips from the cows to the thing. We might need to get another tanker. Although this holds 7,000 liters, so it should be fine. We need to do the grass field as well, and we need to probably do field 11 as well. So we have got plenty of this to do all of the to do everything that we need to do. Just had a silly idea. Could you scan your fields on one tractor and a worker follows you with the sprayer, etc.? Possibly? I mean, it's interesting that this is not detecting any values here either. I don't quite know why none of my fields are being detected. It's slightly annoying. Right, what have we currently got in field 11? That's interesting. till 11. Currently is harvested. Harvested what? Soybeans. Okay. God, that just sort of rolled into there. Right, let's finish this off then. Are we ready for FarmCon? It's only 2 months, and you know what? I am not yet ready for FarmCon. I still need to book my flights because I've been waiting for the money for that, and I'm hoping my flights aren't going to be uber expensive because I'm hoping the price hasn't gone up because they were fairly cheap a week or so ago, and I'm waiting for YouTube to pay me this month before I can book my flights. Accommodation is already sorted. Farmer Cop has sorted that for me, so that's awesome. I just need to pay him for that, and yeah. Paint Simulated Acres, welcome along. After the tractors roll more easily, or do they? Well, that's good, I think. Yeah, Thefisherj, I think is taking Eurostar, aren't you? I need to find out how my fellow content creators are getting from the airport to our accommodation, because as I understand it, the transport isn't great. I need to see if somebody is doing if anybody is doing a car or anything. Flight to Munich, then train to Austria. Okay. Yeah, I need to work out if I need to hire a car or if somebody is already going my way, or whether I need to get whether I get a train to where I need to go. Yes, well, on the Discord. I think it was actually on the partners Discord. I basically went, yeah, I am over the moon about the next DLC. The next DLC is just, it blows my mind, and I am so excited for it. I am so excited for it. And then, you know what? I'm really pleased with the 2 DLCs that come out for FS25 so far. The next set has been fantastic. The plains and prairies is going to be fantastic. We've got 2 more DLCs before. I don't know how many more we have. An emergency trip to London to get your new passport. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Strange, the mini-map doesn't change the nitrogen map. Yeah, I don't know what's... I think there's an issue with my copy of Precision Farming at the moment. We have got to go and scan a field today as well. Going on a holiday for the 27th of May? Oh, right. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is an emergency trip, Thefisherj. Jeez. Shouldn't need to do the end spot. Ah. Right to DJ, third DLC is Mercedes. Which is interesting. That's not something I've heard. I think we will. I don't think it'll be too long before we find out what the third DLC is, or the contents of the year-end pass. I'm just wondering. They haven't updated. Yeah, so they haven't updated this yet, but we know what Plains and Prairies is now. Stars Align, yeah, so it is 4 DLC. Stars Align, that could be Mercedes. That would certainly match up with what we have. And then, yeah, we've got the British one at the end of the year, which is gonna be amazing. I wonder why it says dive into a new map. Good question, Thefisherj. Very good question. There are theories out there. I refilled this with fuel on my way back. They go back to the very beginning, and Mercedes would be an interesting one, because that's not, Mercedes don't really make any modern tractors, do they? Hang on, my top corner was where I was. I was not expecting Ford either, Kevin. Ford was one of those brands that I thought would never come to Farm Sim as an official brand. Really didn't. The fact that I will not. I think anybody who says Giants A, don't listen, and B, don't bring enough classic stuff to the game, really, now they've shown that they do listen, and that there is more and more classic stuff they're bringing. Mercedes only make the unimaginable. Unimaginable? The Unimog. That makes more sense. Yeah, so I don't think the whole DLC will be Mercedes. I don't think it'll just be the Unimog. They have the license for Ford because they have the license. Well, they have license from Case. So Case IH and New. Well, no, they have the license from New Holland, who also own Versatile. So that's where the Ford license comes through. But obviously, the Ford license is branding and stuff is also mixed up with Ford Motor Company. So it's very careful about how it's done. Mercedes trucks, are they the same thing as the Unimog and the I suppose it would be. I don't suppose there's a Mercedes agriculture side of things. I mean, it would be cool, don't get me wrong. I don't think there would be a pure truck pack. Basically. What big brand would I like to see next if it meant hail does not come? Well, do you know, this is the thing, Kevin. Anything is on the table now. I think the one big brand actually, American farming wise, that's missing is Gleaner. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I thought Plains and Prairies was going to be Gleaner. I thought we were going to have a load of Gleaner equipment. It's because they're owned by Agco. That didn't come out. So yeah, Gleaner very much a brand that a big brand that isn't in the game at the moment. Beyond that, anything's on the table now. I would love to see, as now I now think there is a possibility for classic brands like New Holland, not New Holland, like David Brown to come to the game. You know, if they can get a Ford license, then they can get a David Brown license. Same company. I would love that. That would be awesome. That would top off my year. Right, let's go refill this. I think on Friday we're going to need to do some contracts because we're a little bit low on money. I'm thinking Mercs is the big brand, but more tied to it as well. Possibly. I think we've had two DLC that are big equipment. I think we do need a small equipment DLC. I think we're going to have a lot of small equipment in the end of year DLC. The expansion, I think, is going to have a lot of small equipment in for a British map. All right, now I don't think we've scanned this field yet. We have not. Yeah, we haven't. So we need to scan this field first. Let's get the little tractor and scan this before we go and do this. Leave that there. I hope I have enough money to scan this. This is why I kept the scanner. In fact, I kept the scanner on the little tractor. If Brad joins and brings it her clothing, I'd be wearing it. Oh god, yes. Easy. I'm hoping we're gonna... Oh, I put it in this shed here, didn't I? There it is. Oh, actually, please let this fit in a single width. Okay, yeah, I think we can do this whole field like this. There we go. Manual attach needs to come back. Oh yeah, no argument from me on that. Better idea, actually. Cover more ground. Then we can turn around, go back, again down the middle of the field, and just scan to get those all collected. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it, yeah. Well, yeah, but Versatile is owned by Case. Versatile is owned by New Holland, sorry. So it's New Holland giving permission to use the Versatile, you know. Got written by the ads. Hey, Pandemonious Rex. I don't know if you heard me there. How many samples have we taken? 12. Okay, we can take up. We can pay for up to 16, so we're good. One more. Did I notice search bar in the shop? Yes, there is a nice new search bar in the shop. 30. Wow. 1,300 we just spent on doing soil samples. I hope there's nothing I need to buy anytime soon. Pandemonious Rex, welcome along. Okay, right, now we can get this field both spread and mulched are the two things we need to do. And then both of these fields we need to get planted with oilseed radish. Yeah, that is going on. I'm doing okay, thank you. I've got a bit backache at the moment from sitting wrong. Has been. I'm looking forward to rebuilding this whole setup. I should be able to get it so that I can sit nicely in my seat. Get the height right and everything. Do. Makes a job more easy to find what you're looking for. That's why, as was saying earlier, you should search for it. Although that was on the modhub. I want this to be... I need to replace the ball protector I've got here. Hey, Spencer GT. You're well at the moment. Yeah, question on the loan system used. Are you borrowing 500 spur again? Does that mean you gain the initial... yes. Yeah. If you pay anything back, then that counts towards you being able to do that. What map am I on? This is Riverview. Oh my. This is why you go first person when you have a lot of trees around. What's that? Go forwards. Yeah, Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy. Hey, that's Pledge, welcome along. I did miss a patch. Oh, this is already partly fertilized, even better. Keeps eating around. That's probably called hay fever. I have that at this time of year. I get hit badly by it. And that's slowly, yeah. Be right back, chat. I just need to take a quick bathroom break. Oh, there we go. I'd love the Britons Ford tracked in FS25. Which one's that, Steam fan? Right, let's... Can I see? Oh yeah, I can see the patch I missed. Don't know how long it takes to get mod in game. Black Sheep modding JD Telehandler landed this week on modhub. It only took about 5 months. Jeez. My tires like on this tractor. I'd have to stop and have a look, I think. One with the front loader, the 56 series. I don't know what mod to get what particularly are you after, Spencer? I don't know, just looking for cool mods. If you're looking for something to do with forestry, there's a couple of really great little sawmills. Or there's a great little sawmill. I've got 2 of them on Silver Run and they're fantastic. Okay, refill. There we are. Yeah, it's a 5600, isn't it? Team fan, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Is this 5600? Yeah. This one. Which yeah, I should probably I'd love to add one of those to my shelf actually. I don't have one of those. I've actually got two. Well, I got 3 David Browns on there. Ford 7810. Oh, actually, I've got the. I need to repair that. One of my kids snapped one of the step off my 7810 model. I said there's a reason I haven't made any videos this week, and it's partly because I've been so tired. Right, just the inner set of this to go. Look at that. And then this will get fully fertilized later. That's not looking too bad. The rest of that isn't looking too bad. What was the land on this like? Mostly loamy sand with a bit of hey, the sim guy, welcome along. Hey, X-Gamer. Do I know if FS25 is coming to Game Pass or not? I have heard nothing about FS25 coming to Game Pass yet. No. That doesn't mean it won't ever come to Game Pass. I think it'll just be a while. I would expect, do you know what? I will make a prediction on this. I suspect we will see FS25 come to Game Pass around the end of this year. Around where it is a year old, I reckon we might see it on Game Pass. Simply because at that point, there'll be a lot of DLC to sell with it. So people getting it free on Game Pass then might want to buy DLC for it. And a decent amount of DLC for it. So that's my thought. Is when we might see it come to Game Pass. I'll be right back, chat. I'm back, chat. Sorry, I looked up and my Steam Deck was missing. Which meant my son had nicked it. So I needed to go and get it back from him, because otherwise he wouldn't have gone to sleep. Oh, no, it's way too early. Thank you, Spencer GT. Hey, Chunky Tanker, welcome along. You check your prices page to see soybean oil and soybean milk listed. Oh, oh no, no, no. Soybean oil and soybean and soy milk, yeah. I would have to have a look. I thought there might be a custom dairy on here that does it, isn't there? Oh, we gotta go and fill up one more time. To just do the smallest length. Go. Right, so that is that job done. But another 5 hours on this tractor. Where's Cavalier Roy when you need him? Now with Ford coming to the game, do you think the TW25 will come? That depends if somebody mods it. The ones that are in from a few years ago now are looking pretty old compared to more recent mods. It would take somebody building new versions of those. So we'll see. We can but hope. Right. Actually, I do want to use this tractor again. No, actually. Looking in the garage. My mulcher. Oh, my mulcher is this tiny thing. I thought I had a bigger mulcher than that. Okay. So it's the little tractor. What mod should I try out, Spencer? Right, I'm gonna get the little tractor going then. So start this up and we'll get this doing the mulching on that field. And I'm going to go and take my seeder and start seeding in the all-seed radish on the other field. The wood crane, I already had that on map. Alright, so that will get started on there. And yeah, I think our seeder's a direct seeder, isn't it? No. I think that's a direct seeder. Actually, we can check it elsewhere. Let's go. Yeah. This machine doesn't need any kind of tillage yet, so this is a direct seeder. I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure. On Oakbridge Farm, you don't have a jet wash. Yes, I need to get a jet wash. Yeah, they are all in desperate need of washing. Right, one thing I don't need with what we're about to do is the solid fertilizer. Don't want the solid fertilizer. Pick those up in a minute. This basically does everything, this bit of kit. Oh, except oilseed radish. Oh no, there it is. We use a mod that's a fertilizer spreader that hooks onto the 3-point but says it's also a seeder. I don't think I have. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I do know the one you mean. Right, yeah. Well, the first piece of equipment you need to buy on the pump. Nah, my tractors are fine getting a little bit dirty for a while. Dirty tractors are manly. Exactly, Tony. Welcome along, Tony. What? What do you mean OSR? Oh, really? No OSR on these fields then. That's annoying. Well, that puts pay to that plan. Oh, God. Pumps and hoses will be interesting if it comes to FS25. Oh, yeah. We like a bit of pumps and hoses. Go for it, Spencer. Right, well, I think I might wrap things up then. We don't, I've got a little bit of backache. And we are, well, we're actually in pretty good stead. Let's put that. What's forestry like a Riverview? Forestry is fairly good on this map. It's not a map that I personally have done a lot of forestry on, but I've heard good things from those who have. I think my brother did a bit of forestry on here. There's a good chunk of the map is forestry. George South had 3 ships working to reach level 10. Fantastic. Yeah, guys, we're currently sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. If you want to take part in the sponsorship, please use my link. Oh, wow, miles off. You do need to set up a new account to take part in the sponsorship. What was that? A super chat! Cairo, thank you for the $1 super chat. You are awesome. That's what that was. Yeah, so we can't really do much with that. We can't really do much down the other end. We have got some herbicide, but I need to have a think about how we're going to weed those. Oh, Indiana Jones it. And to be honest, we could just have this tractor doing this. Oh no, it's on the second one, isn't it? Is it up top end of the field somewhere? So yeah, I think we might pick up with this tractor just doing this job next time. That looks like it's stopped. Yeah, it has. I'm guessing this needs a repair then. Let's have a look. Yes. So I guess just repair this tractor so the next time we can just set it doing this job again. Be good. We'll check the tires at the same time. But yeah, we're looking good. We don't have a huge amount to do on the farm at the moment, so all good. I will put this in the repair shed. Oh God, yeah, we don't have the money to repair this, so we're gonna have to go and do a contract. That's slightly annoying. But that's just going to keep conking out while it's doing that job otherwise. Right. Yeah, so we've got a few bits and pieces to do on the farm. We're in fairly good place, though. So we'll pick up back up on Friday. And continue on. I'm just going to park this up here. And who knows, I might even have my new setup sorted by Friday. I don't know, though. I think that's kind of a weekend job. Right. Time down. Save this here. Like so. Nope, not saved. Not been saved again. I think my son has started the music upstairs. That saved? Yep, that's saved. Right. And forwards to the morning so that we don't mess it up again. Grown Big M. What have we got on offer? Let's have a look. Wow. Wow. That is very expensive. That's an overloading trailer. What goes in that? Oh, it's a chaff overloading trailer. Okay. Oh, it's a pickup as well. That's interesting. But yeah. That's actually really interesting. Right, we'll save this here then. And yeah, I will be back on Friday with the next episode of the Realism Experiment. Let's see who we're gonna go and raid, and then we've got some thank yous to say before we finish. See, less people at the moment playing FS25. We are gonna go and raid. I'm gonna go and raid Stressy, who's playing REPO tonight. She's a fantastic streamer, so go and say hi to her. I would like to say a quick thank you to Cairo for your super chat. You are awesome. To Wimmer17 for your raid. You are awesome. To Steam Fan V2123 for resubscribing. You are awesome. To Mark B747 for resubscribing and for your gifted subs. You are awesome. To Sleety13 for you resubscribing. And to GDDK for resubscribing. You are all awesome. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube channel members, and my patrons. You guys not only keep the channel running, but you help it to grow as well. So thank you very much for your support. It really does mean the world. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.